MVP was announced. He was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
Here's MP following the basket by Fred VanVleet. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's MP following the basket by Fred VanVleet with the step back. Fires from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Pirtle pulls it down. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. 9-point game. And here's MP for 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
It's good. He's got 8.
Now, Fred VanVleet, never afraid to mix it up, able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back. Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here is Barnes following the 3 from MP. Anunoby kicks to VanVleet. The 3 from Barnes. That shot off. And the Spurs going the other way now. This their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. 2 teams that don't know each other. Well, separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Roby, he's checked in for the Spurs. Zeng, and it's San Antonio with another.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Raptors trail by 15. Here's VanVleet. Last game he had 34 points. To the paint. It's picked off. Pass to MP. The tray. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Siakam. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And finished off by Siakam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Here's MP. In the corner, it's Richardson. VanVleet against MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And Greg, when you bring up MP, he is such a tremendous leader. My goodness, he is a positive force in that locker room, empowering his teammates in every way.
And that's the reputation MP came into the league with. He's a guy who lifts up others, stand-up guy for sure.
Offensive rebound. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Tries yet again. And the layup by Anunoby.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
MP kicks to Johnson. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Raptors trail by 20. And Greg Kelvin Johnson is listed at 6'5". But he plays... And then for Toronto, Ken Burge is checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Anunoby. Achua finds Birch. Here's Van Vliet. The kick out to Porter. Takes the three. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Van Vliet on the wing. Covered by MP. And again, no good by Toronto.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation. But MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Shot to stop the run. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game. MP against Van Vliet. Over to the wing. Here's Roby. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Porter passes to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Shoots over McDermott. Can't hit from 12. And here are the Spurs. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Collins. Now Van Vliet, 10 points for him. To the middle. 6 to shoot. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
He dialed that one up from long distance. MP's got 44. You know, Greg, you can tell MP is a leader out on the floor, setting a very high bar, certainly, and in terms of effort.
And he's showing, not telling, this guy's what he wants from them. I think players respect that kind of an attitude, and they know he's right there with them in the trenches.
Jones dishes to MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And here's Trent outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. With a fresh 5 on the floor. Then for the Raptors, Ken Burge is checked in for Siakam. Barnes comes in for Achua. And Anunoby subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. Here's Birch. No points in the game yet for him. Richardson against Anunoby. Barnes up top. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Spurs. They've got Richardson. MP is out there with Collins. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. The Raptors shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. And here is Barnes. 10 points for him. Down low. Pass to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. 20 feet out. That one doesn't drop. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. MP outside. For three. Rebound by the Raptors. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They sleepwalked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen. Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
And they double up MP. Richardson kicks to MP. Pass to Roby. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Fires from 14. That's good from Collins on the assist by MP.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Hits the three-point bomb. 53 points for MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Van Vliet passes to Birch. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
MP dishes to Richardson. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And here's MP for and again for three.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. Hits another one from deep.
Greg, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. Here's Barnes, and the Raptors miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
1:03 left now here in the second. Trent outside. The pass to Van Vliet. And he converts the layup. 15 points for Fred Van Vliet.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
They set the screen. Here's Birch. Collins with some nice D.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Van Vliet against MP. Trent, a screen on MP. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious...
Your team ready to play tonight. Coming in hot.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the San Antonio Spurs.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been focused on getting quality looks, and they're shooting a high percentage because of it.
No question they put themselves in a great position right now.
All right, fellas, time to acknowledge the players of the week. In the East, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid, Just so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible. He has that Hakeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offense.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr.
Look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad, huh?
Real bad.
Dude's fish food against starters.
Barbecue chicken.
2-piece, no seasoning, overcooked.
No sauce, no napkins.
It's done, Pook.
What, it's not my fault you can't riff?
I can riff, but it takes a great artist to know how to edit.
Oh, so you a great artist now.
They call me Chef Casso.
No, they don't.
If I said they call me Chef Casso, they call me Chef Casso.
Okay.
Thank you.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, we really locked in on the defensive end tonight. Coach is really happy with our switches on the pick and roll, and we need to bring that kind of intensity every night.
You also caused a lot of turnovers. It looked like you were reading the offense like a free safety.
Oh, man, that's just a scheme, man. A big part of our defense is causing deflections and getting out in transition. We stuck to the script. It worked tonight.
Yes, it did. Congrats.
Oh, man.
Oh, you guys turned it on tonight and didn't let up. Really great game. What did it feel like?
Nate, let me tell you this. We developing that killer instinct. So instead of letting teams hang around and giving them hope, we turning it up on them and we shutting them down. And that's what it takes to become a contender.
Okay, so you feel like this is a preview of how you're gonna play in the postseason?
I sure hope so. Nate, obviously the opposition will get tougher, but so will we. We are improving every week, and come playoff time, we expect to stand toe-to-toe with anyone in the league.
Ooh, can't wait to see that.
Come on, it's coming, man.
Congrats, man.
Thank you. What's up, everybody? Hold on. Let's start my man Nate Dogg right here.
Congratulations on your first start. You look very comfortable out there from the tip. So tell us, how did it feel?
My first start, man. Wow. Thanks, Nate, for starts. It was different for sure. The pace of the game is very, very fast and quick. And, you're facing the other team's best defense, which is set up for you. So it was definitely an adjustment. But, I was hoping I did well.
Well, you did. But did you get more comfortable as the game went on?
Yeah, I definitely did. And I credit my teammates for helping me get adjusted, man. They held me down for sure. They were looking for me on rolls and backdoor cuts and, trying to get me going with the easy buckets. And, that helps.
Can you share with us the biggest difference between college and the NBA?
Probably the speed of the game. Yeah, that sounds about right. Openings to pass or to shoot are much smaller, and they close quickly. Defenders are bigger and faster too, so, getting past them is a lot more difficult.
Well, for you, it didn't seem like you had much trouble getting past your defenders.
Come on, Nate, man. Nah, I appreciate it, man. I had some good screens, and our spacing was super solid. The one thing about the NBA, there's a lot more room in the paint, surprisingly. So, getting to the hole and finishing is a lot more easier than college. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this?
This is the city.
No, look like you're about to plan a heist or something.
Exactly. What are y'all stealing?
The hearts and minds of the city.
Yo!
Okay, sorry, do your speech. He has a whole thing planned.
Here we go.
MP, there comes a time in every man's life where you must face an adversary that is so treacherous. You have to dig and calls on reserves of strength that were otherwise unknown to you. That day is today, as you compete for the hearts and the minds of the people of this city. Of this city!
Wait.
Guys, come on, let's say it together.
Everyone, Ricky, time out,
I didn't
man.
agree to any of
I'm sorry, I
this.
thought I was supposed to be, winning these people over and not destroying them in battles. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you're winning them over, but it is a battle. I mean,
No.
you don't have to crush them,
No, you definitely don't want to crush them.
Okay, fine, but you can't just wake up one morning and have an entire city love you. You've got to plot, you've got to scheme.
No, don't say that out loud again.
Okay, well, you have to have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay, yes, we've made some headway with the core fans of this group, and that's great. But we're just getting started, man.
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to help you make a difference in the community, but we need to do it strategically.
So, we broke the city up into 4 different districts. All right, now each district has its own unique personality and geographic boundaries.
All right.
You've got the fashion district, music district, business district, and of course the legendary Hammond Park. Now in each district, there's a key figure that you're gonna need to win over. We'll call this person the boss.
Okay, it's like a video game then.
Not like a battle.
Ricky, no battle.
Okay, fine. Look, you win over the bosses, the fans will follow.
And you win over the bosses by helping their communities. Everybody wins.
Okay, so who are these bosses then?
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may know, I do have a background in fashion.
Don't be modest. Ashley has a BFA from the City Fashion Institute. That's very prestigious.
Okay, well, things did not work out in fashion for me, obviously. But I was lucky enough to spend time with Callaway Shields, the most well-respected professor at CFI and the backbone of the city's fashion community.
It's pretty cool. Now, you're going to have to up your rep as a fashion guy.
Yes.
Before he'll probably be willing to have a meeting with you, but once you do, Ashley can set it up.
Wait, what's wrong with my fashion rep right now? I think I dress fairly nice.
There's nothing wrong, bro. I mean, you're a basketball star. I mean, you got to do a lot to stand out.
Exactly. You know, Devin Booker hoops at Moss Point, and he just got a pair of those super exclusive, player-only Kobe's that everybody wants.
Yeah.
You could see if he could hook you up with something like that.
Right, and then once
it's that easy.
Get a pair, make sure you show them off in fashion walks.
Okay, but just remember that this is all about Callaway Shields. Actually, this is where he's headquartered, right over here at CFI. Why? Why is this map so big?
You specifically asked me to make this map ginormous.
I did.
Yeah.
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you know, the city has a thriving music scene.
Oh, yeah. I've seen more shows here than I can even count.
When you think of the music scene, who do you think of, just off the top of your head?
J. Cole.
Thank you. Easy. Bingo.
Excuse me. I thought this was my talking point.
Oh, I'm sorry. After you.
My bad.
There is no bigger tastemaker than J. Cole.
Right, he does have a 93% likability rating among self-described hip-hop heads.
Hey, best part? Dreamville Records is right there. I mean, this is an easy one, bro. You're a hooper, he's a hooper. Just go over there and strike up a conversation. See what happens.
I bet.
That was my idea.
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay, and now as for the final 2 districts, first up, the legendary Hammond Park.
Ooh, that's the Mecca right there.
Yeah, well, as of right now, it's a no-go.
Yeah, they hate your guts.
Can't stand you.
Hardcore Shep territory.
Okay, I get it. The guy's been hooping here for years, but I'm not gonna just lay down and die.
Oh, no, absolutely not. But first, you gotta build some support before you just step into that hornet's nest, which is exactly why we want you to, make some inroads in these other communities first.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business district.
So in that district, the key figure is Bobby Miles, right?
Better known as Uncle Bobby.
Yeah, the most beloved figure in this entire city.
He owns all the Perco lattes.
And half the other businesses.
True.
Yeah, he's got his hands in a little bit of everything, it seems.
Yeah, dude does so much charity work, too. I mean, people just love this guy.
Yeah, but we need to start at the ground level here and prove to Uncle Bobby that you're the type of person who shares his passion for improving the community.
For sure. So what are y'all thinking?
There is a hot dog vendor, Carl Beam, and Uncle Bobby has given him a little bit of seed money to try and open a brick and mortar, but he needs a lot more to get over the finish line. Right now, he only has a cart.
Well, so I'm just gonna be giving him money?
No.
For me, that sounds like I'm cheating just
No,
now.
No, that's not.
I want you to help him run a promotion. Next game day, if you hit a half-court shot during shoot-around, anyone who bought a hot dog that day can present their receipt to Carl next time they're at his cart and get a free hot dog. This type of publicity is worth so much more than any check you
And it
could
shows
write
that
in.
I care as well.
Exactly.
Which I like. I love hot dogs.
We know.
It sounds like fun. I'm with it.
Great. I set up a meeting with Carl so you can talk to him face-to-face and see how he thinks you can help get the word out.
Let's do it.
Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll be here to walk you through it. I mean, just follow our lead and you'll be fine.
Yo, honestly, man, you guys put in a lot of work in on this. And I really feel blessed to have you guys in my corner.
Okay, sentimentality plays very well in the fashion district, but it's seen as a sign of weakness in the business district. So let's just be careful how you deploy it.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Ashley.
It's gross.
Thank you.
What's up, bro? Ready to get to work?
Oh, you already?
That's the way I do it. Yes, sir.
That was nice. Let's move on to the next drill.
Watch him! Get through that! Let him shoot that! Box! Box! Get board! Get board!
He's about to tear it up. some players are fast starters. Others start slow. All right, Brent, which one were you?
Man, B.A., I loved being ready, tip-top shape, and just come out, shot out of a cannon as the season got started.
Now here's MP. Pass to Richardson. Back to MP. 4-3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Well, it hasn't been easy for him, but MP's doing a lot to get the fans on his side. He's putting in a lot of work in the community.
And I'll tell you, that's a great way to win over a skeptical fan base. Put yourself out there. Show them who you really are. Make them know you're about more than just hoops.
Shot clock at 6. Wall with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Leonard for 3. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Vassell. Morris against MP, and he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 5 points. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Pass to Zubats. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Richardson. Again, the miss by Leonard.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
A nice shot by MP.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Wall, the pass to Zubats. Leonard outside. Zubats with a screen on Vassell. Leonard for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To halt the run. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Now here's Wall, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Zubats passes to Wall. George for 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Zubats passes to Wall. Back to Zubats. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Wall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. George for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 19-4 run. MP is doubled. Outside Johnson. Kicks it out to MP. 3-pointer. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Wall. Morris finds George. Zubats inside. Covered by Pirtle. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Johnson passes to Vassell. Inside. Oh, deflected. Oh, Morris with a steal. George with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Leonard. Zubats with a screen on Richardson. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A deep three from MP. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Now here's Johnson. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. MP, the pass to Richardson. Over Leonard. And there's Richards on the assist by MP.
They're all...
They don't want to test you, MP. They scared.
Checked in for San Antonio. Now Jackson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. To the middle. Here's Batum. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Vassell against Powell. And here's MP from outside. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Johnson. McDermott comes in for Richardson. And it's Jones in for Vassell. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Kennard's checked in. Now here's Morris. His last outing, he had 24 points. There's the three. San Antonio with a rebound. And they double up MP. Jones finds MP. Pass to Roby. Here's the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This defense just can't stay.
Here, Primo's.
D up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Your night, MP. No one checking you.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brett.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. MP is out there with Devin Vassell, so that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Wall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. George, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2. 2 from the arc here in the second. Johnson passes to MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
George for 3. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. George has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Fires from deep. And MP with the 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
MP against Wall. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Zubac screen. Wall, the pass to George. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep, MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Wall, the pass to Zubac. Pass to George. Back to Zubac. It's stolen by Pirtle. Johnson passes to MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
The Clippers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Powell finds Wall. To end the run. Sohan with a rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
George passes to Leonard. From 11 feet away, here's Zubac. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. MP against Wall. MP. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 48. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A., it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Not sure when Kawhi saw him, but the fact is he did, and he delivered. That's a great pass.
From deep, MP. And another one! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Leonard. No good on the shot. And the Spurs going the other way now.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Here's Wall. The Spurs making their last shot. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Johnson with a bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Wall on the attack. And the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
On the wing, Vassell. Back to MP. Pass to Johnson. The 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Leonard. Last game, 26 points for him. Left side, Johnson. Shoots over Wall. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
George for three. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Zubats. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Outside Wall. Down low. Zubats' shot is off. Well, San Antonio's shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Back to MP. For three. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And George launches it from deep. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. From deep, MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside Wall. Launches a three. The three is up. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Pass to Sohan. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Ball for three. San Antonio with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
George passes to Wall. There's 39 seconds left in the second. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal. And he stays with it. Leonard finds George. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Leonard way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the San Antonio Spurs way out of reach with an enormous.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement. Guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Just an incredible first-half display. Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
You know, Shep Owens has really impressed me, guys. I mean, because he's played beyond his years. He's smart, he makes good decisions, and you expect that from a veteran.
I absolutely agree with you, Kenny. For the first time ever, hard to believe this guy's a rookie.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Number one in our hearts, MP. Great game.
Congratulations on the win, but how do you make it look so easy at such a young age?
I don't look at myself as young, Nate. Like, I might be a rookie, but I'm not new to this game. You know, I've been playing basketball my entire life, and they cut me a grown man check, so, you know, when I get on that floor, I better be bringing that grown man energy and have a grown man performance, you know? But no one's gonna take it easy out there, you know, just because you're a rookie. The opposite, in fact.
But so far, it doesn't seem like you're having any trouble adjusting to the pace of the NBA.
I mean, if I thought it was gonna be a problem, you know, I wouldn't have turned professional. You see musicians, a lot of them, you know, do their best work before they turn 25. Some of them don't even make it much longer after that. That's me. You know, I'm trying to burn bright and get out of here early. I'm trying to be sipping lemonade on a yacht somewhere, man.
Can I come?
No.
Sounds nice, man. Congrats.
Thanks, man.
Great win tonight. You were on fire out there. What did you see in the defense that allowed you to have so much success?
Yeah, man, we really played together as a team tonight. You know, we were really starting to click. Teams in this league need to watch out.
You personally had a strong game. What was the key to your performance?
Man, that ball got a certain energy, man. Which is why if you keep it moving, eventually it'll find the right person. Tonight, the boy was that person. We already know I took advantage.
Yeah.
Nice one, boss. You were awesome.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care. You want to tell us what's going on, Rick? Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, brand and marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project?
Oh,
What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me, but like I said, I'm good. Wait, if they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade me.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
man,
View.
I'm not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
All right, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
And he's about to tear it up.
Don't mess with the Nuggets. Don't do it.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. No good on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
So the San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Wide open look here for Murray. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. MP, that's for two. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Spurs. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Just goes to show you that these two teams are always at the top of their games when they go up against one another.
Now here's Murray. After the miss from MP. Jokic finds Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, that's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. Now, here's MP, following the miss by Jamal Murray. MP, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that. Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Releases. Murray, no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
The three from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Jokic with his screen on MP. And it's Murray penetrating.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. MP kicks to Richardson. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. 6-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
MP against Murray. It's not going to go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now, here's Jokic. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Oklahoma City. Shoots from 8. And the rejection by MP. Spurs leading by 8. MP deciding where to go with it. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with it. That is his first foul of the game. And San Antonio has possession, and they double up MP. Now, here's Vassell, guarded by Porter, just 5 on the clock. And another basket for San Antonio.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Murray against MP. Jokic a screen. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Spurs working the ball around now. The 3 from MP. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And the shot goes down.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Murray outside. Caldwell-Pope passes to Porter. Now Jokic, covered by Johnson. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Porter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Spurs leading by 11.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Get a few followers. I'm not impressed. For some help side. Just wait until we start trying.
Collins checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Roby comes in for Keldon Johnson. McDermott's checked in for Richardson. And Jones subbed in for Vassell. Now here is Smith. Here's Highland. They kick it out to Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
To the wing right side. Back to Jones. Pass to McDermott. On the wing, MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Smith with it. He's picked up by Collins. Fires the three. Collins grabs the miss. Spurs leading by 13. Passes it to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 27.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Inside. Nice shot by Smith.
The defense slow to react that time. Smith makes them pay using his quickness.
MP against Smith. MP, that's for two. And the Spurs scoring again.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now, here is Smith. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Highland. Collins grabs the miss with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
MP, good.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Smith, the pass to Highland. The shot from the low post is good. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Here. Primo's checked in. 1:39 left to play here in the first. The three from MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 34.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
And it's Smith missing. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 12-4 run. MP dishes to Collins. And there's the pass to McDermott. And they double up MP. And Zeke Naji gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's MP. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Primo with the bucket.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Pass to Green. That three off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
A nice shot by MP.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Highland. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. And here's McDermott. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in very...
Just wait till we start trying MP.
Called here, the Spurs decide to talk it over.
They're just having a bad night. That's all, MP.
Now, MP. He's got 36. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Turnover.
Anyone gonna step up, or y'all just gonna quit?
Few mistakes they've really made.
Here's Highland. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Collins. MP is out there with McDermott. And it's Sohan in at the 4 slot. Now, here's MP. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. MP's got 39.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
So it's the Spurs now after the Nuggets pick up 2.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this
his
was a
entire
contact
career in
sport.
San
My
Antonio.
bad.
And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And they double up MP. Right wing. Pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. MP, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Highland, following the three-pointer by San Antonio.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. MP with it. Good on the bucket. MP's got 45 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
.133 left in the first half of the game. Highland misses.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's MP. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Smith the pass to Jokic. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Jokic a screen. Smith kicks to Jokic. He dishes it to Green. Smith outside. Passes it to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they double up MP. Back to McDermott. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
There's the pick. The pass to Jokic. Over Collins. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Spurs.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Well, we know the Shep always thinks he's the best rookie in the league, especially with the way he's played. He might be right. One-of-a-kind athlete in the league full of elite talent.
Owens talks a big game, really does, but he's been able to back it up every step of the way. Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big deficit. Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just... It's really hard for me to deal with. It's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you
yes,
sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.
About to tear it up.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset?
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
Look, I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce, and I can help you produce. You just gotta trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you gotta make your own decisions. All I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove Othello wrong.
looking at both of these teams, Richard. Both great passing squads. Two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. And here are the Nuggets. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
MP against Murray. From deep, Johnson. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with a three. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. That shot off. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
When the Spurs traded Kawhi to the Raptors in 2018, they got back DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl, and the 29th pick in the 2019 draft. That pick was Keldon Johnson.
Here's Murray after the basket by San Antonio. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. You know, with Johnson, he's already managed to exceed expectations, Richard.
An accurate three-point shooter who can play the 3 or the 4. Johnson continues to improve as a scorer off the dribble. He also knows how to use that big body and strength on the interior.
Timeout called, the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're hoping to...
Pass to Gordon. Here's Murray, covered by MP. Murray, no good. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. MP outside. And that one's good. MP's got 11 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Gordon. Outside Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Right side Murray. The 3-ball. Rebound San Antonio. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Murray passes to Jokic. Inside, Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
MP against Murray. Here's MP. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Jokic. Let's go with a three. And it's MP with a rebound.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Now here's Vassell. From deep, MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Porter's shot is off. San Antonio has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. To the inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jokic with a screen on Richardson. Richardson against Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. On the wing, Caldwell Pope nails it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Off to a blazing start. He's already 8 for 10, shouldering the load for this team.
Now, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA, and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard.
Well, Jokic is checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Green. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Brown. And Murray subbed in for Smith. MP outside. Pass to Johnson. MP, a screen on Gordon. Back to MP. The three is up. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Devin Vassell out there with MP. That's the San Antonio 5. Now Jokic. Three-pointer. San Antonio with a rebound. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's MP. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Highland. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Murray against Pirtle. Highland misses.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
On the wing, MP, defended by Murray. Drains the triple. MP's got 29 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 5.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. Pass to Sohan. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Question mark about Sohan. Can he stretch the floor for you? Well, there's his answer.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. MP, that one's good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Murray against MP. Murray. Hurdle with the block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Kicks it out to MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
We've seen Jakob Poeltl make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving the lane when he's out there.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 19-5 run. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 36 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Murray. Pass to Highland. Puts up a 3. They get it again. And they recover it. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. The drive by MP. Basket counts. MP's got 38 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Vassell, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Back to MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 40 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Murray from outside. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP, the pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. MP's got 43 points.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Murray against MP. Pass to Highland. That one no good. Nice D from Vassell. And San Antonio has possession. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 45 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
They grab their own miss. Jokic. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Ooh, he's been red hot from 3-point range. How long will he keep it up?
Now here's Murray. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. The rebound by the Spurs. Poeltl's got rebound number 7 tonight. MP against Murray. Pass to Sohan. Back to MP. Out left to the wing. Poeltl finds Vassell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And so the San Antonio Spurs holding a massive 34-point.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Social media posts. And Kenny, Master Jedi Kevin has a question for you. With the emphasis nowadays on perimeter shooting, do you think you'd be doing more scoring if you were playing in today's NBA?
Yes.
That does it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the bucket. How does it feel?
Man, listen, there's a lot of love in this squad, man. And these guys go out here, and these guys are my brothers, flat out. You know, they trust me to take these shots, so it feels good to get, validated that they trust me by knocking them down.
Did the coach tell you to look more for your outside shot?
I mean, coach wants us to take the right shot, and that's usually an open three-pointer or a layup. They were laying off me tonight, so, I took the shot. But if they press up, hey, man.
Heck of a win last night.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're gonna have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but Dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
But isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
the golden
others as
rule,
you would
the
like to be
golden rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does that sound good?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must not believe in his
professional
talent very well if you want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and steal
control
to
as
stay on
many
the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
MP.
Mila, I'm sorry, but it's my career. And I'm doing what I feel is right.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing this because you actually want to and not because you're feeling pressured.
No, I'm doing it because I feel like this is what I need to do. For both of us. Trust me on this one, okay?
Okay. Then we'll do it.
All right, Rick, talk to me.
Ashley.
The goal is to get the national press to call for Othello's ouster.
Okay.
But they take their cues from the local guys.
Okay, so first step is getting the guys on the beat on our side.
Yes, that's right. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little tricky because we can't just, come out and tell.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all